Core interests: the Panda Bikini Paradox, Censored Edition. This story is a string of characters generated by an AI, large language model, through statistical word arrangement, and its veracity has not been verified. Such outputs without basis are called hallucinations. Therefore, the content described has no relation whatsoever to any real persons, organizations, nations, or events. Beijing, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Routine Press Briefing Room, Blue Hall. That day, the atmosphere was more tense than ever before. This wasn't about the usual anti-American criticism or Taiwan issue posturing. With reporters from around the world watching with bated breath, the woman with the signature short bob, Spokesperson Moa, stood at the podium. Her complexion was paler than the screen behind her. Her hands holding the prepared statement trembled slightly. It all started with a single image generated by Elon Musk's AI, Grok, a Chinese spokesperson in a panda print micro-bikini. This tasteless joke image spread like wildfire across X, formerly Twitter. Normally, Chinese authorities would have dismissed this as vulgar Western propaganda or simply called for AI regulation. But the Party Central Committee's decision was different. Several hours earlier, in a private office of the propaganda department, Comrade Ma looked directly at this image. Propaganda Director Wang slammed the tablet onto the desk. The screen showed a woman in a panda swimsuit with legs spread. "It's a crude composite image. Shouldn't we ignore it?" Ma replied. "Ignore it? Impossible. This is a grave challenge to national security." Wang lowered his voice and wiped the nervous sweat from his brow. Our analysis team examined the image, the pattern of pubic hair growth in the lower abdomen area, its density and direction. Ma's face flushed crimson. "What about it?" "They match with 99.8% probability." Ma was stunned. Had the AI randomly reconstructed noise from its ocean of training data and hit the correct answer with astronomical odds, or had someone leaked the information? If we deny this as fake and the truth is later revealed in some form, the party's infallibility will be damaged. We will have lied. Wang laid out his insane logic. Therefore, we take the opposite position. This is far too accurate. In other words, we condemn this as illegal biometric scanning of privacy of state officials by an American AI company. "But Director, that means admitting to the world that my... There is no personal shame, only the nation's dignity. Go, Comrade Ma, from your own mouth, proclaim to the world the party's complete control and America's depravity." And now, the present. In a storm of camera flashes, Spokesperson Ma approached the microphone. The most difficult statement in her career, no, in the history of world diplomacy, was about to be read. Regarding the image generated by the American company XAI, the Chinese government expresses strong dissatisfaction and resolute opposition. She took a breath, her gaze wandering into empty space. A BBC reporter readied their pen. Western media claims this is merely parody. However, our investigation has revealed facts that cannot be overlooked. The depiction in the image of the subject's the pubic hair distribution, shape, and density in the lower body region. The room fell silent. She could see the interpreter in the booth clutching their head and cutting their microphone. With a trembling voice, she continued, "These have been confirmed to match the actual physical characteristics of the spokesperson herself with extremely high precision." After the air in the room froze, it exploded, not into murmurs, into a strange noise mixing bewilderment with coughs suppressing laughter. Spokesperson Ma, eyes welling with tears but maintaining iron discipline, pressed on. This is not the result of random AI generation. This is evidence of illegal biometric scanning of our diplomats or data theft through sophisticated espionage. The Chinese government hereby declares that the shape of my genital area is a core national interest and demands that the United States immediately delete the data and apologize. The moment she finished shouting, viewers watching live broadcasts around the world understood. The Chinese Communist Party had abandoned shame in order to avoid lying. And by acknowledging it as real, the image was no longer parody. It had been elevated to official anatomical documentation. Next question. Spokesperson Moa surveyed the room with hollow eyes. A CNN reporter raised their hand, but it was shaking. What could they ask? How was the verification conducted? Will comparative images be released? No matter what question was asked, it would either be sexual harassment or leak state secrets. Silence dominated the press conference. Only the smiling panda on the screen seemed to mock this surreal totalitarian paradox. End.